didn't be just us laughing because I just sang the intro. That's what happened, everybody. You missed it.
Let us know if you actually miss our intro. Like if you're an OG listener, we used to have the cutest intro, but
Yeah.
we're in a season of simplicity and need speed from recording to edit to publish. And so we said, you know what? We're taking a break from the intro, and
It
so
got the
far
axe.
no one's noticed. No one's said anything. If any, our views have gotten better.
But I really miss it. I'm team bring it back, but I also understand it's a lot more work in the post to like get that all.
There will be a time and place that it's back, but we're just
Not
there
right
right
now.
now.
Yeah, it's winter, guys. Leave us alone.
It's cold out. It was -20 yesterday.
And to be fair, Kristen has been like not up and at it at 6 a.m. like she used to be, normally is. And I'm like, it's winter though. It's because it's pitch black outside and then it's pitch black at 4. Like, I think that really changes stuff. We haven't worked together in this environment before.
True. This is true. Yeah. I, well, it's a combination of like still being freaking sick
Yeah.
and not sleeping well at night.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you before the pod, what is going on with the moon at night? Turn your lights down, dim it. Like it's shining in through my curtains and I'm trying to sleep.
Lower your blinds, Mr. Moon. God.
You know what, I was like fantasizing about my like new bedroom.
Yes.
And I was like, this is why we're gonna hang the curtains closer to the ceiling and wider set from the window. I think we'll have less light pollution into my bedroom while I'm trying to sleep.
Well, so in my bedroom, I got a curtain rod that curves around so your curtains can go all the way to the wall.
Ooh, very cool. Do you like it?
Yeah, well, yes, because there's a street light. So before I had that, the street light just in my face.
Yes, I no. I have that in, which is so funny. Like I live in like, you live in the country too.
Yeah, there's only 5 streetlights. They happen to be right outside my house.
Yes, okay, yeah. I have one also, and it goes into like it's still like far enough away, but it's so freaking bright. It goes into my ensuite bathroom window, which I don't have a curtain on,
Mm,
so I have to close my bathroom door. But
mm.
smart me thought, let's get really aesthetic with it and put frosted glass door on the bathroom. So it's not a solid block, but like it dims it.
Yeah. Well, new house, you won't have this problem because you have a super long
No.
driveway.
And my bedroom window faces our backyard overlooking our acres.
Um,
There's no lights anywhere.
when I drive home at night, I know, like if I come not through the little town, I know where my house is because I'm like, oh, it's at the second street light. I better slow
Hmm.
down.
And then do you come the other way and miss your house?
You have to really pay attention. But like lots of people miss my house. Like they're just like, yeah, I'm on the right road, and then they're like, oh
It sneaks
wait, if
up
you
on
get
you.
to the if you get to the graveyard, you've gone too far.
Yes. I actually have not missed your house, but it's been close. Because like as soon as I'm like seeing more consistent houses, I'm like, okay, wait, slow down, slow down, slow down. It's
Yeah,
coming up
and the
here.
speed limit speeds up, so ever people behind you are like, hello.
What are you doing? I'll just, you know what? I'm one of those people. I'll put on my signal early so they know that I'm turning. And then, like, hey, go around me if you want. I hate the people who don't know where the F they're going and they
Mm.
don't put on their signal. And then when they're like, oh, yeah, this is it, break signal at the same freaking time. Like, that happened to me on, I think it was Sunday. It was snowing, it was icy. And I'm like,
It
are you
was.
dumb?
Yes, people
Like,
are so
straight
dumb.
up, are you dumb? And, like, also, miss your turn. Take a lap. Do you want to
Yeah,
get
it's not a big
rear-ended? Like,
deal.
get out of my way.
It's not a big deal. I know. People make such a big deal about missing a turn. I'm like, take a different one.
Yeah,
Do a
like
U-E.
on the highway, you know how
Go
the
around the
highway
block.
when it splits and then they like just miss the like median that starts and like, do
Just
you know
go
what I'm
to the
saying?
next
I'm not
exit
explaining
and
well.
backtrack.
Straight up. There's more than one way to get to your destination.
Yeah.
Like what are you gonna add 5 minutes? You're fine. Go. Like,
Yeah. It's not the end of the world. It's gonna be okay.
mm. Okay, I have a crazy story. I did not ask permission to share this, so I'm not gonna say who it was.
Okay. Was it me?
No. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm gonna share your story.
On April
So,
Fool's Day, though, that would be so fun.
oh, that would be
Like,
good.
wait
That'd
a
be good. Yeah.
second.
This sounds oddly familiar to what happened to me last week. Okay, so somebody that I may or may not know this week got into a car accident. And they're like, don't worry, everything's fine, but we were in an accident. Like, okay. So what happened? They're driving along, and then all of a sudden a car in the other side of the street just literally comes into their lane, like hits one car. The lady was actually pregnant, hits the car, and then comes to hit them, and they swerve over the like curb, so they only hit their like front like quarter panel. And
Mhm,
if they didn't go over the curb, they would have been like head on.
mhm,
I don't know what speed they were going. It's kind of in town, so I'm gonna say like under 80, maybe 50, 60-ish. I'm just guessing. But what happened was the driver of the other car, he was having a seizure. So he was driving and started having a seizure. Obviously, you're going to lose control of your car, and that's what caused the accident.
mhm.
So then they're like, fuck, we were in an accident. They get out of the car, and the guy's like still seizing, and they have to like call 911 and everything, like run up to the other car, see if they're okay. It was just like so crazy because it's so out of control. And they have a dash cam. So I saw the video, and it was just like, if anything happened like a second or two different, it could have been so much worse. Like the way he hit the car was like, as far as I know, like everyone else, and they're okay. As far as I know, everyone else is also okay. But it's like the first car he hit was on the side. Them, they hit on the side, but it would have been so, like literally seconds different. Could have been head on. Like
Yeah,
so crazy. And I don't know. I'm just gonna assume like he was relatively young. So I'm gonna assume like he was okay.
yeah. We're also going to assume he didn't know he had a seizure, like thing.
Yeah, 100%. Because, well, they take away your license. I
I
think you
know,
have to
but
get
that's why people who experience a seizure don't go to the doctor because they don't want their license taken away. And I know two people that I have known throughout my life. I'm like, hello, you're literally endangering me, everyone else.
well, I didn't know that was a thing. See, I only
Yeah.
know like one person that had a seizure thing, and yeah, she didn't drive because of it. And then she would be
Yeah.
like starting the clock, right, between each because she had to go, I don't know if it was a year or however long before she could get her license.
Well, you're saying the pronoun she, so she sounds a little bit more responsible than the he's that I know that refuse to go to the doctor because they don't want to lose their independence, which I understand. But like now you're endangering everyone else. And I have a problem with
Yeah, it's scary because yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. But sorry to start the
it. Yeah.
pod on a little bit of a down topic, but it was like, yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Well, I can match your down topic, but make it funny. Okay. Okay. So this last weekend, on short notice, Bob, my next door neighbor who passed away, his family decided they wanted to bury him, but not like bury in the ground, like bury, like put him in a box, like in a crypt, like put the urn in a box. Yeah, he's cremated. I don't know what but it's just like this. It's like
Yeah, I
lockers,
know what you mean.
honestly.
Yeah, it's like a wall. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so, yeah, of course, fine, rearrange my whole weekend so I can go to this thing at Sunday at noon. Okay. We show up at 10 to noon. There's no one there. So we're waiting. Family starts to trickle in. Some of them thought it was noon and just were late. Some of them thought it was 12, but they're crying because because boyfriends aren't there. It's very dramatic. And then we're like, where's the groundskeeper? The groundskeeper thought it was 1 o'clock. So we call him. And every time a half hour went by, someone goes, well, right on time for 12:30. Well, right on time for 1 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
So the groundskeeper comes, and then he has to call someone else who has the keys for like the locker thing. And so we finally get everything, like everyone like in a circle. They unlock the thing, they put the thing on the stand, and the guy turns around and he goes, okay, who has Bob? And the family, your face. The family's like, you have him. And he's like, no, you took him home. And she's like, No, you did. So does this guy has to go drive to the funeral parlor, get the urn, and come back? And he comes back.
This is the most disorganized funeral I've
Oh my
ever heard of.
God. Yeah. He comes back. So he drives this big black Suburban. Fine. So he comes
Very
in.
fitting.
Yes, he's coming in hot through the cemetery. I'm like, guy, there's a drop off to the river. It's snowing. Like, you might want to slow it down. So he screeches to a halt. He's like, got the thing. And we finally, like, for a 10-minute ceremony, whatever, um, took an hour and a half. It was so funny. And everyone's just like kind of cracking jokes. And we're like, well, he was a patient man. He didn't really like care about much, to be honest.
As long as he had a drink, he would have been fine waiting around.
Listen, we did make that joke, and there may or may not be a drink in the crypt with him. So,
Aww.
yeah. And then, like, a ship went by. It was actually a nice 10 minutes, but, like, the process to get there was just like, there was just so many things went wrong, let me tell you. But you know what went right is that they were talking about, like, some of the things at the house, and I seem to have acquired a trailer.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of trailer?
Like a little aluminum utility trailer. It has no wheels right now, but they said I could have it.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So I could take more stuff to the dump
Can you attach it to your car? Like if you get a
if I
hitch?
get a trailer hitch. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh my God, the
Yeah.
Hulk driving around with a trailer hitch in his little trailer.
I'm gonna have to take it to an empty parking lot and learn how to like not jackknife it.
Yeah, you can
Which
come to our house and practice. We'll teach you. There's a trick to do it. And but with a little tiny trailer, it's like it turns like so easy. Like actually big trailers are apparently easier than smaller
that
ones.
makes sense to me. Yeah, crazy Sunday, but like sad. Like everyone is like kind of it's a somber event,
Yeah.
but like just this series of events during the event, hilarious,
Yeah.
hilarious.
I will say it makes it a little bit easier when the person is older and you know that they've like lived a good life and like it was low key, it was time. Maybe a little bit too soon for him,
I
but
don't
I don't
know.
know. I find it absolutely devastating when it's somebody way too young, completely unexpected. If it's somebody like, I don't know, if it's somebody like over 90, of course you're sad because you're never going to see them again. But it's a little bit like I feel more like at ease, I guess. Like you can kind of
Like
process
Bob wanted to not be here. Like that was not a secret. This one just hit me really hard. Don't know what it was. Just my friend, you know?
well, yeah, and he lives right
Yeah.
next to you, and he was so helpful. And well, we're sorry for your loss, Hazel.
No, thanks. Now he's in a locker looking at the river.
Yeah, so crazy. Do you have any like? What's your
My end of life
What
plan?
do
I don't have one.
no. Like, what do you think happens to us?
I don't know. I don't know. Are we coming back as dogs? Are we haunting people? Some people think that we have like so many lives like to live and then we're done. Like your soul goes different things, different places. A lot of people who believe that think that when you don't want to have kids, that's a sign that like your soul is like you're on your last life.
Really
Hmm.
interesting.
Hard to know.
Yeah, I can't get over like how can you be dead if you don't know you're dead? Like I know that sounds stupid, but it's just like I just never wake up again. But it's like everyone else knows, but I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're
Like
saying.
I feel like there has to be something after so that like I know that I'm not here. Like I just can't fathom that like I never think about being alive
Anything?
again. I don't know. Yeah, like I don't know.
You're just
It's
gonna go
very
have the
odd.
longest nap ever.
Yeah, but even that when I'm like napping or sleeping, like I'm dreaming, I'm still very much alive. So it's like,
Yeah, but you don't remember your dreams until you're done your nap.
yes. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's weird to me.
I'll have to
Yeah.
let you know.
Yeah. Write me a note. I'm watching Vampire Diaries right now, and they kind of
Oh.
like float around, kind of like ghosts. So like some people can
Hmm.
see them alive, which is actually, yeah, the other thing about like the people that are speechless. They technically like see ghosts or communicate with them. So it's almost like they're there, like walking the earth,
Hmm.
but no one can see them except for some people.
Yeah. Well, but there too. So like everyone could do these things. We just don't.
So that's also interesting. So it's like, what do you just stay your same self and like float around all day observing people,
Maybe.
right? And then it's
You live in
like what do
as
you look
someone
like,
like, is there a whole other family living in my house? I just can't, I just don't see them.
right? Yeah. And like what is it like if I died at 50, is that how I now look forever versus if I die at 90? Like
I feel
what
like you
is
get to
your
choose. I feel like you get to choose.
so like that's part of the process. You die, you walk into like a simulator and it's like, okay, I want
You're
that
like,
hair,
that was a
this
cute
amount of
outfit.
wrinkles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it when my
Yeah.
body
You're
was
like,
like this,
give me the
yes.
comfortable shoes.
Choose wisely. You will only wear them forever.
Yeah.
Oh, this coffee today, slapping. I don't know what it is. Sometimes they just like taste so good.
Mm. I'm supposed to go to the Sean Desmond and Jamie Fine concert tonight, but with the storm coming, I'm kind of like at this point thinking like, just don't go.
Where is it?
Um,
Downtown?
yeah. Because if I learned anything on Sunday, it's that like roads in Ottawa, sure, they'll be fine. As soon as you get outside the city of Ottawa, they won't be clean until the next day.
Yeah. Well, and like it's just driving through all like the fields and the blowing snow, even if they tried, like there's no
Yes, I know. Yeah,
keeping up with it.
yeah.
The thought of going out tonight on a Wednesday makes me want to cry for you. I don't know. This whole getting dark so early thing, like I am not adjusting well. Like, no,
It's
I'm not
rough.
leaving my house.
Like I really yesterday I was like, okay, I'm going to work out in the mornings. I'm just going to start waking up early again and making myself do it instead of hitting snooze 5,000 times because after work I just want to be cozy. It's pitch black
Yeah,
outside. I
I
don't even
agree.
want to go outside after work, to be honest. I don't even want to go to like I do go to happy hour, but like I don't I don't want to be out getting in my car driving around after 5.
Yeah. Well, especially when it's snowing.
And it's snow. Yeah, dark and snowing. No. So sorry, Sean. Sorry, Jamie. Would love to come to your little thing tonight, but I can't. No,
Where is
they're
it? Like
superstars.
which
The
venue?
Bronson Center.
Okay. Have you been there before?
Yeah, a couple times.
Oh, okay. I haven't. I've just heard about it. The new like music hall by Rito, I think will be pretty cool.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Really? I forget what it's called. Drake like partnered up with
Where are they
some
gonna build
music.
it? There's nothing there. There's no room.
It's already built. They're renovating the
Ren-
CIBC outside of the Rito Mall at the corner of Sussex and Rito, beside the, or it used to be a Chapters,
the Rito Street
like right on the corner.
chapters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is cool.
Yeah. That was like a while ago I saw that headline.
Mm.
I don't know. It's got to be getting close. Like I feel like that was like a year
Yeah.
ago.
There is like quite like there's a good handful of like theaters and venues, but they're all downtown. Like once you
Well,
get,
like that one is going to be so shit for parking. Like I guess you park at the
yeah,
mall,
I guess the mall is
which
expensive.
the
Like
mall
it's like
parking
20
is not too bad.
bucks. But it's
But yeah, I think
at
it's
least it's but
450 an
it's
hour. Yeah, I like the mall parking actually. Like price aside, it's just easy.
it is.
Anytime I'm doing anything in the market, I'll just go park at the mall because I know where to go. I go to the same spot every time. I just know how to like
You go
get in
left
and
on
out there.
Daily, you go right in. Yes.
Yeah, that's my yeah. Nobody parks over there anymore. They always go to the new garage, so it's empty. It's like hidden. It's like the secret parking garage.
Yeah, and then I know how to get in and out of the mall, and then I go like my doctor is just a little bit through the market. So if I need to go to the doctor, I don't park at the hospital. I park at the mall. And then I get to walk by cute shops. And sometimes I'm like, ooh, macarons. Ooh, donuts. Ooh, a cute sweater.
I'm a sucker for a mall pretzel.
I don't think I've ever had one.
Really?
Yeah.
Right by that parking, like where you come up. It used to be a Lush
Yeah.
in there. It's now a pretzel place. Highly recommend.
Maybe I'll have to. But you know what? Because I've been no, because I've been in so much pain, I couldn't walk that far. So I was parking at the hospital the last few times I've been.
Mm,
Yeah.
valid. What a flex.
I
You
know.
can park there again.
Well, that's it. So many flexes that shouldn't even be real flexes, but they are. Like every time I walk
You
through a grocery
can for
store, I'm like so sentimental because there not too long ago I could not. Last year at the Sean Desmond concert, same venue. I would there's I knew I was looking at photos of the venue and it shows that you can put in or take out the seats. Trying to call to see if there's seats because I know I can't stand for very long. No one's answering the phone, so I rented a walker with the seat so that I like if I needed to, I could just like sit down. And like it just was like this whole huge thing. And then they were like, they saw the walker and they were like, oh, you should go in the balcony where there's actual chairs because the bottom was standing room only. Great. But the like to get to the balcony was not accessible. So we're like lugging this walker up
What?
these like old stairs. Yeah. It was, yeah. I mean, thank you
That's
for
crazy.
thinking of me, Bronson Center staff, and putting me upstairs. That is lovely. Getting up there with a walker, not so much. But, anyways, here we
Yes.
are, happy and healthy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, it's almost been a year, right? This January will be a year since surgery.
Yeah. January 13th, I think.
It's crazy. You've done a
Or
lot of work.
23, 23. Even since the summer. This year's Spartan race, watch out, everybody.
But yeah,
Like,
his
I'm
is
already
coming.
way stronger. I'm not faster, but I'm way stronger from doing like aerial training. Yeah, watch out indeed. Still can't do anything like more than 5 kilometers probably. But that's okay for now.
That's fine. Yeah, that's I couldn't run 5K. Maybe that should be a goal for myself.
How are you gonna run the rebrand pending trail race, Kristen? Are we
I'm
gonna
not.
I
I'm
know. She's
gonna
like,
be over there with
I'm
my
gonna fake it.
clipboard.
But we need promo photos. We're just gonna fake run. Actually, that'll be the
Yeah,
thing.
content. Yeah, no, straight up. Yeah. It's crazy. Everyone's all about the trail run. The amount of Spotify comments that we're getting
I
for
know.
our trail run, everyone's all about it. So like we have to do it now.
Yeah, and it's gonna be girly-fied. Like, don't even worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll start mapping it out though this winter. Like
You just get the keys,
so,
Kristen. Just get the keys.
yeah. And then hopefully the snow keeps coming down. Spencer will groom the trails and then we'll go start mapping it out.
Yeah, I got snowshoes too.
Oh, no, no. We're gonna drive. We're going on the
Yeah, sorry,
snowmobile.
sorry, sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
People.
because we'll map out like the full like big loop
Hmm.
and then I think that will be the best. And we can always have like pit stops for like photo ops.
That's exactly what I was
Like
thinking.
there's the coon shack, there's the abandoned car.
I have all those disco balls we can hang in a tree. We can have the disco area. It's gonna be
Yeah.
so good.
Now we do have to be careful and we should plan to clean everything up same day just because of the animals.
Of course.
We heard that anything that's not like natural, like even putting out trail signs like to label the trails, the deer will come and knock them down. They don't like them. They're like what are you doing here?
Maybe
Like
they just weren't
get out.
cute enough. They were like ugly,
Maybe, maybe. So,
but absolutely we can clean everything up.
yeah. And we could also go very like try and go as like natural as possible. Like we could hand paint like wooden signs and
Are the
stuff.
deer okay, wait, if I get porter potties delivered the day before, the deer gonna tip them over on me? Like as a rude
We could
prank.
strategically maybe as a rude prank.
Yeah, they'd be
We
like,
could
fuck
maybe
you, Hazel. Bam.
somewhere close. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. There's even an outdoor shower. It'll be cool. Very cool. We need a fun name.
Us and Chat GPT will think of something.
Yeah. Yeah. No, so valid.
Yeah. That's just how we do everything these days.
Well, yeah. Yeah. 100%.
It is crazy
I just
how
hate.
AI has become like a normal part of people's life. They're like, oh, we'll just look it up on ChatGPT. And then AI searchability is like the newest. Like you need AI SEO, not just
I
like
know.
web SEO, right?
I know. I've been looking into it. I'm like, yeah. If someone's like content creator Ottawa, how do I make it pop up? Reality vision, number one. You know?
Yeah. What's the code we need? And can ChatGPT write us the code?
Straight up, crack the
Which,
code,
like,
get us in there.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. An IT guy yesterday, he was telling me or telling us that when you take a picture, like on your phone, and then like there's like that metadata attached to it, and if you put it on the internet, sometimes like forensic journalists have like found terrorists by like getting the data from photos on social media. And I was like,
Because it
that's
has the location and
that's
everything tied to it.
genius. Why aren't we doing that when we may or may not stalk people online?
It's funny because the OG Call Her Daddy,
Mm,
they used to talk about that for dick pics because they
yes.
could know if it was like an old picture or a new one. They'd save it and then, yeah, go look at the data. So then
Oh
the
yeah.
thing was you screenshot your photo, crop it, and then it looks like, oh yeah, I just took this. This is a new photo.
Yes. That's like, I feel like that's kind of common knowledge. But like this metadata thing, I was like, okay.
But it is the
It's the same
metadata.
thing. But it's now, but you can just like, you just
But
like
pulling it
swipe
down from
up.
social media is easier.
Yeah. You just
Yeah,
like swipe up and then get it. I feel like that's just like data, not metadata.
I think
I don't
that is the
know.
metadata though. I think it's just that,
It's just
yeah,
like
you're getting it
shown in
off of
like
social
plain
media
language.
again. Yeah. Well, yeah, because like any photographer, like for instance, when Alicia sent us her branding photos, one of the folders she sent us was the metadata for it because it had all the editing stuff.
I didn't open.
Fair enough.
I look at stuff like that and I go, I don't care.
I just want the
Show
pretty
me my cute
pictures.
face. Yeah.
Yeah, no, straight up. Yeah, so this cold weather is crazy. I went and did a video shoot slash photo shoot on Sunday with one of my real estate clients.
Yes.
She invited me back for the second year, which was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much fun. So much fun. We're gonna make a really hilarious video. So we had a Santa. We did Santa photos. And there was this little girl, she was so cute. She wanted Santa to do the obstacle race with her. So he did. And I got a video of it. And the start of the race was like going through this like tiny ass, like, I'm gonna say tube, but it's like inflatable. So we're gonna make a really funny video about how he's like preparing for like Christmas night, running
Mm.
through this obstacle course.
And you can
It was sick.
do like I don't that music. It's like dun 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 dun.
Oh my god, that would be so
I think
good.
it's slow mo, hair flip, snap the wrist. I don't know. We should have
Yeah,
consulted. This is
adjust the
great.
bow. I know. Well, yeah, like I got a few pretty good clips, I think.
Yeah,
But it was so unplanned, you know?
of course.
So
Yeah,
it
and
was like spur of the moment.
the
I'm like,
real
I'm coming.
that's like the real authentic stuff that you want on social media. As funny as like something like conceptualized and produced could be, the real moments are like fabulous too.
Yeah. So I'm excited. That'll be fun. And then I spent the next 3 hours after that warming up because it
Oh,
was
I'm sure
so
you
cold.
did. It was cool. It was like real windy too.
Yeah, it was better than it was supposed to be minus 16, and I think it only ended up being like minus 10, give or take.
That's still cold.
So like, yeah, I'm just not well adjusted. Um, I wish I wish we were going somewhere hot this year.
I know. I did look at like 5-day trips to Cuba, but then I was like, but for $500, could you be?
No.
Really?
Well, it's just because like for me, a huge part of vacation is really good food, and I've heard that Mexican or the food when you go to Cuba is like not good at all. So I'm just
It
like
could be hit or miss.
yeah, like I'm not and I'm very like picky and weirded out with food too. So it's like just going there knowing that.
Mm.
Also, I just feel like I'm just like gonna be meh. Whereas like it'd be different like if you're going there to like just sit in the pool and drink and party, sounds like a great time, but like I don't know, I'm a little bit like bougie, like a nice place. I like really nice food. I like where you can like pick your restaurants at night and like get dressed up every night for dinner and I don't know, stuff like that. That's my kind of vacay. I'm spoiled though because so growing up, like my family never really like traveled. Like we would do like we were like three kids, like family of five, and so we would do more like local trips, like Niagara Falls. You get a hotel and you go do like activities and stuff. We wouldn't be like flying. Like I've never been to an airport with my family,
Hmm.
so we've never been away. So my very first trip flying somewhere was with my husband's family on a week-long Royal Caribbean cruise. So I went from 0 to 100. So now, like going back to like a resort that you're kind of slumming it at, I'm just like, why? Why are we doing this?
I guess.
So, anyways, I've been very spoiled since then.
It just depends what you're looking for. Like if I just like last time I went to Mexico, I did 5 days. It was great. 7 days is a little bit too long for me to stay on resort doing nothing. 5 days, you arrive, you get unpacked, you do 3 days at sleeping at beaches, and then you go home. It was great.
I could do it easily for a week or two.
No, after a couple days, I'm like, we got activities, we got outings, like what's going on?
Yeah, like yeah, I guess I like to do things like play like different games and like yeah, all about like walking around. Like the resorts we've went to have always had a lot of stuff to do. Like mini putt. Did you see my video the other day about the iguana
Yeah, I
and
didn't
the
know
mini
that.
putt?
That I was like, it didn't occur to me that I was like, I wonder where that is. But iguanas don't live here, so it wasn't here.
No, it was in Mexico.
Okay.
That video didn't do very well, but I thought it was really funny, so I might actually try and edit it a few different ways and repost it. But like I couldn't believe I captured it. Like I captured Spencer hitting the ball into the hole and I just panned and the iguana's yawning, being like, boring.
I didn't get that at all from the video.
Okay, so obviously I need to do a better job because I put the text on
Wasn't
screen.
it just you might be in the wrong spot? Like you or wrong
Yeah, I was like,
audience?
was it boring or do you have the wrong audience? Like,
Yeah,
and like if you read the
I
caption,
did, but I didn't connect boring with iguana yawning. I was just like mini put lizard.
okay.
How is that boring? That sounds so fun.
So maybe what I'll do, maybe a voiceover. Maybe I'll channel my inner Hazel and try a voiceover. I don't think I've done a voiceover yet.
No, it's like it's
Mm-mm.
work, but
Yeah.
I like them.
Okay, let me try that. But yeah, that was the idea behind the video because it's like, okay, you could be posting content and it's falling flat,
Hmm.
but then if you connect your content with the right audience, they need it, they enjoy it, they want it. So it's like that's where I was like getting from of like I enjoyed Spencer putting. The iguana was like, seen it before. I'll hang in for that
Like this
day.
is my everyday.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Speaking of
funny.
voiceovers, once upon a time when I was doing a voiceover for the restaurant I worked at, and I captured a voice that was not mine in the voiceover. It was like, yeah, yeah. But I didn't hear like I didn't hear it until I was editing, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I sent it to the restaurant owner, and she was like, what's going on over there? I said, I don't know, but they agree. They like it. It was like,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
So
That's
when you're
wild.
editing, listen for other stuff.
That's crazy.
It's
I
crazy.
actually, I had one of those moments the other day, not with recording, but my husband was sleeping. It was early in the morning. I heard clear as day someone say, Kristen. And I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, I thought Spencer was sleeping. And I go in there, fast asleep. And then I asked him later, I was like, did you call my name earlier? He's like, I was like, huh. But it was like there was no doubt in my mind that my name was called. It was like, interesting.
Welcome to the world of hearing things.
Yeah. Do you remember the day my tap and I like came on the pod and I was like literally in tears? It's never happened since that day.
Passerby, I don't know what to tell you.
I know. Yeah. The ghost be ghosting.
Yeah. But he was like, this is boring. I'm going to go somewhere else.
Straight up. It is boring here. Nothing to see, nothing to do.
Yeah. Just
Unless you want
Chloe
to see me work all
terrorizing
day.
everybody.
Literally. Chloe napping, Jack snapping, me working. That's all that goes on here all day. Like, it's crazy.
I do have, okay. So last time I went to Mexico, speaking of Mexico, it was like, it was one of those things. I was like, my life is overwhelming. What am I going to do about it? And I was like, run away.
I was gonna say vacation is always the option.
Yeah. And it was like
Yeah.
Easter weekend. I didn't have to take too many days off. My employer was like, please, yes, I want to save the payroll. Go. So it was the end of March. And so I booked a last minute trip, and it's so last minute that I booked it through Trip Central. And then they called me and they were like, we just want to make sure that like this isn't fraud. And I was like, no, I got a suitcase. Like I'm going. And they're like, okay,
Yeah, I'm
enjoy.
on my way to the airport right now.
Yeah, like what do you well when your phone lights up and it says like the company, I'm like, oh, please don't tell me I can't go.
Yeah, please don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
please tell me the price I got is the real price.
Yeah. But anyway, so I escaped my life for a 5-day trip, and it was really actually on the flight was someone I knew from the valley.
Well, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
they were going somewhere like going to a different resort, but and for 7 days, not 5, so I never saw them again. But so weird. I was like, who is that person doing yoga over there in the window? And then I was like, wait, I know her.
That's so crazy. Like, what are the chances? Wow.
Yeah. And then so I'm really fast through security. I get out, I'm waiting with the transport people. And then don't I end up speaking to this like dude my age-ish and his mom. They're traveling together. And we have really good cute. I'm like, you travel with your mom? He's like, yeah, got no one else to travel with. We get along great. And I was like, that's wonderful. Like we had a lot of just like similarities that way. It was like one of his first couple times like traveling at all. And he's like really excited about travel. And so they went to another resort, and then we, on the, like for the way home, we just like met at the airport again because they were also doing like just I guess like happened to be on the same flights as me. And
Oh
so
wow.
they were
What are
like,
the chances they're in
I
your mom?
know. Yeah, like from Ottawa to Mexico. And so like I don't know, like I had priority boarding. I paid like the extra $50. So worth it. Um, and we had lots of time like in the terminal, and they were like, want to grab dinner with us? And I was like, sure. And then
Aw.
like we all sat together, and then like the mom like she's like, I'm gonna go over here and do whatever. I'm like, okay. And like so the guy, okay, well let me tell you, his name was Matt, mom's name was Martha. Fuck, the dog's name, they had a dog also with an M name. But anyways, so this guy, Matt, he bought me a little candy at the like corner store. And I was like, what's going on here? I'm confused.
You're like, did we just fall in love?
I don't know. And then so we get on the plane. They're not sitting near me. Everything is fine. And I just was like, you know what, Hazel? Just give them your phone number. Just do it. So I like scribble my phone number in my word search or whatever, like little book I had. And then they were behind me on the plane. So I had to debark first. And I just was like, even if it's like not a romantic thing, I actually like, I enjoyed hanging out with these two people. Right. And would love
Yeah.
to do it again. Maybe you don't want to travel with your mom. Maybe you want to travel with a buddy. Like totally down for whatever. Kristen, do you think I could find these fucking people? It's like they disappeared into thin air. Total thin air.
So you couldn't
Okay.
even give them the
No,
number.
could not give the phone number. And you come through customs. Everyone has to come through these sliding glass doors where you're like scanning your passport and stuff. They were behind me. There's no way they could have got in front of me, and they never came through those doors. Were they even real? I don't know.
That was going to be my question. Did you make this all up?
No, I
You were
didn't make
hallucinating
it
the whole
up.
time. Did you take some type of sleeping pill before getting on the plane?
I did not. I did not. Okay. Matthew, Martha, the dog's name is Melvin or Marvin. And he gave me a sticker of his dog. He had a picture of his dog made into
What?
stickers. I have it around here somewhere. I know I do.
Oh my God.
Well, when I moved, I don't know where it went, but it's around here somewhere because and he just puts them all over because he wants his dog to have like these experiences with him. Is that not so cute?
That's cute. Yeah.
Yeah, disappeared. Where are they?
Damn.
Are they real?
Are they real? Yeah.
And like me and my sister,
You're losing it.
my sister-in-law and I, like we are pretty good internet sleuths, cannot find these people. They have no social media.
Did they make up their names?
I don't know. Took a picture of the dog, tried to reverse image search it, got nothing.
Right. Why didn't you give them your name or exchange socials or something while you were actually with them?
Because I just like I couldn't like put my finger on the vibe, And honestly, I
feel like
kind of
it's
expected
an
the
easy one.
dude to do it, but
Yeah, I mean, valid. I find like if you're like just on your phone, say on Instagram, it's like, oh, do you have Instagram? Yeah. Do you mind if I follow you?
yeah,
Look
I
them up
need to
right
be
there on the
I need
spot.
to be more prepared. This is why these conversations are helpful for me.
There we
I
go.
need to be more
But
prepared for
also, like, it
social
is,
interactions.
I need to learn how to talk to people.
Yeah.
I get it though. Also, like, it's nice to live in the moment and not be like on your phone or thinking about seeing them in the future. You're just focused now.
Yeah.
Because I find that sometimes, like, being a content creator,
Hmm.
I sometimes struggle with that because I enjoy living in the moment. Whereas when you need to have your phone out all the time and be like taking videos and stuff, like I feel it's almost like an inner conflict I have. Because then afterward, I'm always so happy that I have all these like amazing
Yeah.
videos and you get to relive it and share it with
Yes.
people and it's so fun.
Yes.
But in the moment, I almost have to be like a lot more intentional about like walking into an event and being like, have your phone in your hand, take videos, like take photos, like because it's so easy for me to just go in and not get anything and leave
Yes.
that I have to be like so intentional about it.
Yes. I feel similarly where like I don't want to experience something through my phone because then I lose on the real life experience. But also sometimes for like work purposes, like if we work in this industry, like we have to have the phone out. And so that makes me, and then I think of like these influencers who, there's this perception of like, you got to do this or you got to do that. But like, did they actually get to do it? Or did they just go and film pretending to do it and not
Yeah.
experiencing it, Like, did they actually experience the Tate McRae concert or did they make 15 TikToks during it?
How about this? Okay. I think somebody should hire us to go to a resort for a week for content to promote the hotel. And then after we'll circle back and say, did we actually enjoy it? Or was it just for the content? Just saying. Just saying.
People do that all the time. That's the thing. Also, wedding content creators, that's like a person you can hire for your wedding to just, but that's good. You're hiring someone to direct and make the content so that you can like just live your wedding.
Actually, yeah, I saw someone recently. They got the coolest videos and stuff.
Yeah,
So true.
maybe we could do that. I don't want to do that.
No,
No.
I'm not. No,
You're like, no, we're not
like the
we're not
first
a
couple
Saturday
would.
night crew, okay?
No, like the first couple would it be fun? Yeah, but like also like I don't want to hang out with a bunch of people I don't know and pretend I'm having fun dancing with them just to get a video of them, you know? I want to learn something. Like I love the clients that I work with because every time we film content,
Mhm.
I learn something. And I actually like a lot of the stuff like stays with me. Like I've literally made different decisions post filming because of I learned from my client. That's what I like. And I like to be able to like capture that in an exciting way and share it with the world rather than just like woo, party, drinking, dancing, fun.
That's true. That
Sure
is
there's time and
not our
place for that, but it's not
lifestyle at all.
no. No. Like if you would have told me, like 10, 15 years ago that that was a job, I would have been like all about it. But then now I'm like, no, 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 no.
Yeah, you know what we like
Thank
to
you.
do now? Stay home.
Yeah, I want to do things during the daylight. I
Yeah,
want to be on my couch in my PJs watching Vampire Diaries
yeah.
by 8 p.m.
I do.
with a cup of tea.
Vampire Diary, like that's a good show too. I was talking to a
I know. I started at the beginning and we're in it deep. My husband's like all about it. Like he won't let me watch it without him right now. We're rewatching it. He's even seen like what we're watching right now. It's so
yeah.
funny.
I was talking to a colleague yesterday because she's always like, "How's your new place?" And like, it's got its things, but it's wonderful. And I said like, house over there is going to be for sale soon. House across the street is going to be for sale soon. I personally cannot. It's so interesting, like going from city to the Ottawa Valley, which removed from the city, but not really rural because Pembroke is a small city. It's the second smallest city in Ontario, which has its own set of problems. It being a city, but being small, hated it. Back to the city, didn't really love it. And now I live rural AF. Never been happier.
Agree.
You know,
I'm
how
all
did
about
I?
like I will make the commute into the city as needed. I'm going to be more selective about what I do, but I will go.
Yeah, how did I
I
ever
love being in the
think
country.
that a townhouse in Stittsville was like better than this?
I know, right? You have no yard, you have no nature. You leave your house, there's people everywhere.
I never
And
saw
like,
a bird or a squirrel while I lived there.
right? Yeah. Oh my God, I have this like vision in my head at my new house of like feeding deer out of my hand in my backyard.
It could happen. Maybe
It's going to.
that's why the deer are tipping shit over because they're like, we want carrots. They're
Yeah.
staging. It's like a mutiny.
They're like, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
The previous owners did tell us like don't feed them too much because you don't want them to rely on
Yes.
you feeding them. You want them to stay like self-sufficient,
Of course.
but like come by for a little snacky, and then we're gonna give them names, and then no one's ever gonna be allowed to hunt there again.
We're gonna dress them up, and they're all gonna have their unique
Like,
identity.
little name tags.
Yeah. You're like, that's Martha.
Yeah, Martha and Melvin.
I think it's Melvin and Matt. Where are you?
I think
What happened?
Melvin's a very cute dog name, like something like very fluffy, a little doodle
It
name.
was like a golden hair, not a lab, retriever ish. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to be friends.
Love it.
Here I am.
All right. Well, I think that's the pod.
Okay.
This was fun.
Dreaming of Mexico.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Have a great week, and we'll see you back again next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.